Hi, welcome to our open house on the Hamilton Pool Road Alternative Access Study. This forum is a great opportunity to learn more about the project, look at the information, ask questions, and give your input. The purpose of this study is to determine the impacts of potential new local roads shown generally within the red outline study area in this illustration, and their ability to reduce reliance on the existing state road network for local destination-oriented trips. The proposed southwest collector is shown by the green dash line, generally located west of Hamilton Pool Road and east of Palermo Drive. This road is currently included in the city's adopted thoroughfare plan. The proposed Hamilton Pool Road extension, or HPR extension, is shown with the dashed blue line. This roadway is located east of Hamilton Pool Road and west of Bee Cave Road, and is not currently included in the city's thoroughfare plan. Future projected land uses and corresponding traffic within and adjacent to the project study area were developed for the years 2025 and 2040. This illustration shows that if the new roads are constructed, the congestion at the intersection of Hamilton Pool Road and State Highway 71 will be reduced. The proposed roadway would potentially consist of 12-foot travel lanes in each direction and a 12-foot wide continuous turn lane to accommodate left-turning traffic and safely separate it from through traffic. There would be shared use paths on both sides of the road, and a 4-foot buffer would separate them from the travel lanes. The proposed right-of-way width is 68 feet. However, additional width may be needed based on right turn lane needs, slopes, existing and proposed utilities, and drainage needs, depending on future engineering and design. Based on concerns raised about cut-through traffic through the Bee Cave West neighborhood, the consultants analyzed the efficiency of various routes between State Highway 71 and Hamilton Pool Road. The drive time between points A and B, as seen here, is 4 minutes faster using the Vale Divide extension rather than using Cueva Drive and the proposed southwest collector. This is due in part to the comparative length of the routes as well as anticipated speed limits. However, if residents of Bee Cave West were trying to get between points A and C and choose to use the local route, i.e. the southwest collector, instead of the state road system and Vale Divide, they would reduce their travel time by about 1 minute. The proposed local roads would be classified as collector roadways, which means they have generally lower volume and lower speed limits and are meant to increase local accessibility. Hamilton Pool Road and SH-71, which are both state highways, on the other hand, are arterial roadways, which are characterized as higher speed and higher volume, with a higher emphasis on mobility over access. As part of the study, the consultant developed several options for the intersection of the two proposed local roadways and TxDOT's Hamilton Pool Road. Option 1, shown here, basically leaves the Hamilton Pool Road portion unchanged. However, it does transform Twin Acres into a cul-de-sac, thereby removing the conflict between the cars at the intersection of 71, Hamilton Pool Road, and Twin Acres. And it provides safer access for lots in the vicinity. However, this option does not solve safety or efficiency issues in front of Bee Cave Elementary School and may have the effect of reducing visibility in certain locations due to the severe angle of the intersection. Option 2 proposed a realignment of Hamilton Pool Road. The existing portion of Hamilton Pool Road would serve as a low-speed access road for the schools, thereby separating higher speed through traffic and reduce associated delays. Drivers could access the southwest collector via a proposed roundabout. Drivers on the Hamilton Pool Road extension would access the realigned Hamilton Pool Road through a signalized intersection, one of two proposed in this alternative. Option 3 is substantially the same as Option 2. However, instead of a roundabout, drivers would access the southwest collector, the HPR extension, and the school access road through 3 new signalized intersections. Option 4 is similar to Option 2, except the proposed realignment of Hamilton Pool Road is a lower speed right angle intersection instead of a sweeping curve. We appreciate you taking the time to learn about this project, ask questions, and provide your input, which will be reviewed and included in the final study report, which is expected to be completed by the end of 2022. Your comments are an important part of this study, and there are several ways you can share your input with the City of Bee Cave and the project team. You can share your input by submitting written comments by email to the project email address or by mailing your comments to the address on the screen. You are welcome to share comments at any point during this process, but comments must be received or postmarked by Wednesday, December 7th, 2022, to be included in the public meeting report. Thank you for participating in the Hamilton Pool Road Alternative Access Study public meeting.